Hello children, this is your Shaktivel Math teacher. Today we are going to see a very important topic, the right circular cone. For that, first I will draw one right circular cone. So here I am taking that figure like that I am taking. Okay. So how to draw the right circular cone also you should learn. It's very easy to draw children. It's not a very big thing. Like and here this side one the two together we need to join, that's it. Now we are getting this. Here you can view see the slant line is there now. The slant line is called slant height. Okay, this is called slant height. L they will call. Okay, L they will call. And from here, from the middle portion to the end of the circular region, from the middle portion to the end of the circular region, they will call as a radius. Okay, and this is our radius r. Okay, okay, children, this shape where we are getting, this shape where we are getting, that is very, very important, children. We are getting from the sector. We are getting from the sector. So many one of this know or don't know. I don't know. Now I will tell you about this clearly. Listen, children, it's very easy to go. So just one sector I'm taking. Sector in the sense from the circle one part. Okay, from the circle just I'm taking one part. That is the thing. Wait, I will draw with cutter today. Yeah, this is okay. And here I'm taking this is radius, outer radius, because from the sector we are getting one shape. Okay, and this is part theta I'm taking, and this is called the length of the arc. The length of the arc formula we know is theta divided 360 degree into 2 pi r. Sir, 2 pi r only formula. This is capital letter R I have used. So 2 pi r in the sense circumference we know. Okay, but we have a theta. By using theta, how much length we are measuring? That's what theta divided 360 into 2 pi r. This is called the length of the arc or perimeter of the arc, whatever. Okay, so just take this is the length of the arc. Length of a arc we are taking, right, children? And area of this what is the sector we know very well. So area of the sector we need now, that is also you must know. This is sector, but generally area of the circle we know pi r square. But this is but this is not a circle. From the circle this is one part, but this is how much is contained. Based on this theta only we know, that is what theta divided 360 we are doing. Okay, this is area of a sector formula, and this is area of a length of a arc formula. These things we know, right, sir? So why I'm telling these things? Why I'm telling these things? You must understand here. Listen, children. This length of the arc, this length of the arc only changed into as a circumference of this cone. See, generally circumference in the sense we know that is 2 pi r. Circumference na 2 pi r. This length of the arc only changed into circumference. Understand, children? That is I'm telling circumference. Means this both formula will be equal at the same time. So from the sector only we are getting this cone. Definitely area of this cone and area of the sector will be equal. So these things I'm going to do, children. By using that only I'm going to bring the CSE of the right circular cone. Means curved surface area of the cone I'm going to bring. Okay, listen, children, carefully. Now we'll go for this. Right. First I'm taking what is that length of a what is that arc, length of the arc, which is equal to circumference of the cone. Okay, circumference of a cone. So this together I'm taking. So here circumference formula we know very well, that is 2 pi r. But length of the arc here I have given what is that theta divided 360 degree into 2 pi capital letter R. That's it. Here what we need to find. Before that here this capital letter R, this land height will be equal. So how I'm telling this together equal now? Listen, children, if you observe this carefully, see this two edge when we joining only we are getting this shape. Okay, but the slant, this radius only change into as a slant height. So that here I'm going to change that capital letter R, which is equal to that slant height L. Okay, right. So theta divided 360 degree into 2 pi into, instead of this r I'm substituting l. Okay, which is equal to 2 pi r. I forgot to say one thing here. What are the things possible to cancel? Please, you can cancel. See this 2 pi and 2 pi will be cancelled. There's 2 also. Okay. Now what is the remaining I have? That's you can write, children. Then you will get the required answer. Okay. Now we'll go for this. Here I have this L which is equal to, here we have what? Only this R. Okay. This theta by 360, if you send to opposite side, it will be reciprocal. Okay. Then what I'm getting? 360 degree divided theta. So this is our L only we got. Okay. Now we'll go for area. Now make it, this two area will be equal. That's we know. So that is I'm taking here. So area of sector, which is equal to area of a cone. Okay. Area of a cone. This together we know is equal, because from the sector only we are getting this cone shape. So area of the sector, we know that formula. What is that? Here I have given. So here I have given, what is that? Theta divided 360 degree into pi capital letter R square. Okay, the capital letter R, we knows what is that? L. The L I'm substituting here. So theta divided 360 degree into pi, I don't know, but R value I know, sir. R in the sense L. Okay, that is L square. So instead of this R, I'm substituting L. So L square I'm getting. L value we have, children, here. That is I'm going to substitute. Before that, we'll make one line here. Yeah, I will go for this. So now we'll continue this, children. Wait, I'll use some other color. Yes. So area of cone. Area of cone or curved surface area of cone, both are same. Now here we have, what is the theta divided 360 degree? Theta divided 360 degree into pi. L value here we have. So this value I'm writing here. But we have a square, so that I won't write 2 times this is okay. So R into 360 degree divided theta into R into 360 degree divided theta, because this is square, L square. L square in the sense we need to write the L value 2 times. That is the concept. So what are the value will be cancelled? Please, you can cancel. This is theta and theta will be cancelled. Likewise 360 degree will be cancelled. So what is the remaining we have? That you can write. Here what is the remaining? Pi R into listen, children, here I forgot to say one thing. Here see, this is fully what actually? This one. See, R into 360 degree by theta in the sense that is called L. So for this I'm writing here L. So this is only changed into L here. Okay. Now see, children, what is the required one? Okay. Wait, the same color I will use it, then only you will understand. So L I'm giving here. So L. This L we are getting from here. That's it. Now write this. This is what actually pi R L. That's it. This is our required answer for area of a cone. So area of a cone or CSA of cone, both are same only. So we got it. Okay. That's it. This is our required answer. Right, children. So please make a note if you need it. Okay. So this is our thing. Now we'll go for next. What is that? Total surface area of the cone, children. Now what we found, that is which is equal to CSA, means curved surface area of a cone. So curved surface area of cone, we got it pi RL. Through that I'm going to find the total surface area of a cone. So total surface area of cone, now listen carefully, CSA plus base area. So what is the base area we have? That is I'm going to take. So here we have base area, this is the base area. So we have but only one time. So only one base area only we have. So that I'm taking one time of base area plus one time of base area I'm taking. Okay. So base area formula we know very well. That is what actually pi R square. So CSA already we got it pi RL plus base area pi R square. So from that, which is common one you can take. So pi R into L plus R, because from this R square, one R only I have taken. So remaining we are getting. That's it, children. Now we got this required answer. I hope you people will understand the total surface area of the cone also. Okay. And this is what is that? Square units. Square units. We need to write here. Square units. Okay. This is total surface area equal to pi R into L plus R square. That's it. And next volume. So volume of a cone. So listen, children. Volume of cone. Sorry. Volume of a cone. volume of cone. So this is by the practical way only you will get this answer. So actually three times of volume of cone equal to volume of a cylinder you will get. So when it is possible, volume of cylinder, when it is possible, in the sense, see the height of the cone. What is the height of the cone? The height of the cone, in same height we need to take one cylinder. Okay, cylinder shape na, you know, actually already we saw in the previous video. So what height, what radius, in same size we have to take one cylinder, then only it is possible. Okay, so 3 times of volume of cone, which is equal to volume of cylinder if you are taking now. So we saw volume of cylinder, which is equal to pi r square h in the previous video. Through that, I'm going to find the volume of a cone. Okay, so volume of cone is required in the sense this multiple 3, if you send opposite, we are getting in the denominator. So that I'm getting here 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. So this is our required formula for a volume of a cone. So I hope it is very useful for you people, because no need to memorize anything, whether it is a what, how we are getting these formulas, I am not understanding, like that. No need to fight with anyone. Now you people understand how we are getting this area and volume, everything. I hope this is very very useful.
Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for getting more videos and press the bell icon for getting notification.